Okay, see here, percentage of income tips. So today we are going to start from this one, percentage of income tips. We already discussed this thing in yesterday's class, but once again, A is X percent of B. If B is 100, then A will be X only, right? And A is X percent more than B. Yeah, A is X percent more than B. Then if B is 100, then A will be 100 plus X. A will be 100 plus X. How much more than percentage they give? So that much will be increased for A. And come to the third one. A is X percent less than B. If B equal to 100, then A will be 100 minus X. Is it clear? Now, the first problem we are going to see today's class, that is, the income of A is 25% more than the income of B. The income of A is 25% more than the income of B. By what percentage is the income of B less than A? So you just read the question clearly. What they're asking here, what percentage is the income of B less than A? See, by seeing the question, what they are saying, A is 25% more than B. A is 25% more than B. Then B is 25% less than B, right? A, right? So if you think like this, it will be wrong direction. Okay, it is the wrong direction. See what they're asking here. Compared to A, B is 25% more. Is it clear? Okay, let's see the first of all here. Yeah. Compared to B, A is 25% extra. That means more than 25% is more than or extra. It's having A is greater, right? A is greater, B is less. Now compared to A, B, how much is less than the percentage? How much is less than the A? They're asking in reverse manner. So don't think it's a 25 is more than B, then 25 is the less than A. It is not going to be correct way. So you have to solve this by previous tips. What is that? So this one. It's look like this, right? So A is X percent more than B. A is X percent more than B. If B is 100, then A will be 100 plus X, right? So see here. The question here they're asking, first you need to understand the question, ma'am. Once again, I'm saying this. Why? So if you think A is 25% more than B, then B is less than 25% of A, then it is going to be wrong direction. So you should know what happens here. So what they're asking actually, how much B is less than comparing to A, comparing to A. Okay, see now. Suppose I'm taking B is 100. Okay. Now what will happen here? So what they're saying 25% more than B, right? So now A will be the same condition, previous condition. A is 100 plus X. 100 is a B plus how much is more? 25% is a more. So A become 125. Is it clear? Right, up to here. Now what they're asking, I'll see. I'm going to remove this. So, no. B is 100, A is 125. Now, if A is 100, then what will be the B? They're asking this. What will be the B? If A is 100, so suppose this is think it is 100% of B, 100% of B, then A will be 125. A will be 125 because it is 25% more, right? A will be 125. Suppose if A is 100, A is 100, then what will be the B? What will be the B? And whatever the B is here, we're getting that number and this number is more than 25 after getting this number also. But we are going to find the value. If A is 100, then what will be the B? So simple concept. Just do the cross multiplication for this. Just do the cross multiplication for these two. Then we'll get 100 into 100 divided by 125, right? 125. Now, what will be the answer? Equal to 25, 125, 25 5s, 25 4s, 25 5s, 25 4s, and it's nothing but 5 20s. So it will be give 80, right? 4 into 20 is nothing but 80. So when A will 100, when A is 100, then B will be 80. Then in the place of here, B will be, we're getting 80. The new value is 80. Is it clear? Now, see, if you're comparing these two, A is still 25% more than 80. A is 100, B is 80, right? So if you compare these two, A is still 25% more than this. So this is common here, but we are finding out if A is 100, how much less than the percentage of B. So we can do the simple calculation, cross multiplication, you can get like this. But instead of this, we have another small trick here. So I'm going to clear this first of all. And now, so one more method to solve this problem, same problem, one more method in a simple way. How? See, same. We just assume B is 100 and A will be, if B is 100, then what will be the A? A is 125, right? Now, what percentage more compared to B? A is 25% more, right? A is 25% more. So if this 25%, what will be the value of 125? What will be the value of 125? It's nothing but here the 25 is extra, 25% is extra, right? So what's the 25% in 125? So what is the 25% of? What is the 25% of 25% of 125? If you know this, that will be the less than A. B is less than A, right? So what is the 25% of B directly? What is the 25%? Why I'm taking the 25%? 25% is more than B. So A is 25% is extra. So if you are finding out in total 125, what is the 25%? What is the 25%? Then we'll get to know that, how much B is less. So directly 25 by 125. I'm finding out 25 by 125. Why I'm taking like this? Suppose, for example, what is the 22? What percentage of 44? What percentage of 44. If I ask like this, 22 is what percentage of 44? Then how we can do this one? 22 by 44 will give 1 by 2, right? 1 by 2. 1 by 2 fraction is nothing but 50 percentage. Is it clear? Suppose 6 is what percentage of 24? 6 is what percentage of 24? Then nothing but 6 by 24. 6 by 24 is nothing but 1 by 4. 1 by 4 means what's the percentage of 1 by 4? It's nothing but 25 percentage. 25 percentage. Right. So I am finding this 25 what percentage of 125. Here 6 is what percentage of 24. Just 6 by 24 will get fraction. Instead of this 6 by 24 into 100, 6 by 24 or 22 by 44 into 100. So instead of like this, directly we are saying we are finding out the fraction number. Now we are finding the fraction number. We know the fraction number of equivalent percentage. That's the reason we discuss the first class. What is the equivalent fractions in a percentages? Okay, this will be very easy while we are calculating. So now we have to finding out what is the 25. What is the 25? It's more, right? What is the 25? 25 what percentage of? What percentage of 125? Then simply, so 25 ones, 25 fives, 1 by 5. 1 by 5 equivalent. What's the 1 by 5 equivalent value is? Nothing but 20. Is it right? So 20% is less. 25%, sorry, 25% less B compared to A. So directly will get 20%, right? Is it clear? Guys, is it clear? We'll move for the next question. Okay, same type of question. If they ask 25% less, 25% less than income of B, then what is a B more than A? Suppose, think here. Same trick will follow now. So what is a B here? If B is 100, what is the A? What is the A? It is nothing but 75. Why it is 25% less than income of B, right? If I assume B income is 100, then what's the A income? It is nothing but 75. Now, what they're asking, how much B is more than A? How much B is more than A? Then what's the difference here? What's the difference? 25. So 25, what is the percentage of 75? 25 is what percentage of 75? That's what, right? We have to find out. So 25 is increases here. 25 is increases here. So that 25, what's the percentage of in 75? What's the percentage? 75. Then that will be the B is more. That will be the B is more. Then what is that? So see here. Now, what's equivalent of this one? Equivalent 25 by 75 is nothing but 1 by 3. 1 by 3 fraction number, convert in the percentages, nothing but 33 by 3. Or 33 by 33, 1 by 3. You can say like this. Or 33.33%. 33.33% is more B is more than A. A is 25% less, but B is 33.33% more than B. Okay, in reverse they are asking. So whatever these type of questions you will get, so the what's the percentage is more, what's the percentage is less, just take it as a what is the less. So after 25% less, what will be the A? 75. Out of 75, what is the 25% is out of 75? What is that 25% is? It's nothing but 33.333. Okay, is it clear? Now, if A is 75, then B is 100. If A is 100, then B will be 133.33 when A will 100. Okay, you can do anything. If cross multiplication also the same will get, and directly if you are taking this one, directly will get percentage. So what they're asking only percentage, right? So what percentage is income of B is more than A? So directly you will get the percentage 33.333. Okay, now going to the next question. Here, this question based on the changes, percentage change. Now, the price of sugar is increased by 25%. Price of sugar is increased by 25%. What is the change? What is the change in the consumption of sugar by a family if the expenditure remains unaltered? What they're asking? They're asking to find how much change in consumption. Consumption means buying of sugar by a family when expenditure remains unaltered. What does it mean by here? Expenditure will unaltered. It's nothing but same. Expenditure is unaltered. Altered means unaltered is nothing but expenditure will same. Expenditure will same after increasing the after the increasing of price also. After increase the price also. Here, unaltered is nothing but expenditure will same. That means what? I'll explain this problem in a clear manner for understanding purpose. First thing, I have 100 rupees. And usually every month I'll buy any sugar. Okay, sugar. 1 kg sugar. 2 kg sugar. Think 2 kg sugar. I'll buy by using this 100 rupees. By using this 100 rupees, every month I'll buy 2 kgs of sugar. Is it clear? Now, that means what's the kg value? It's 50 rupees. It's 50 rupees is the kg value. And I use to buy 2 kgs with 100 rupees because I have only 100 rupees to buy the sugar. For purchasing the sugar, I kept the amount is 100 rupees. Okay. And the same next month also, I took the 100 rupees and I went to the supermarket to buy the sugar. Right. Now, the shopkeeper said sugar price increases. It is now kg is 60 rupees. He said 60 rupees, right? For understanding purpose, I'm taking this rupees now. Okay, but I can spend only 100 rupees, right? I can spend only 100 rupees to buy the sugar because I don't have extra amount. So usually I'll use 100 rupees. I'm getting 2 kgs. But now sugar price increased 10 rupees. That means now the new price is 60 rupees per kg. But I can spend how much? 100 rupees only, right? Here also I can spend 100 rupees. But what's the 2 kgs price before? Sorry. So now the 2 kgs price is, 120 rupees, right? 120 rupees. But I have only 100 rupees. Then what shopkeeper will do? What shopkeeper will do? How much will get for 100 rupees only? How much will get for 100 rupees only? That much they will give. That means they will reduce 2 kgs less than 2 kgs. Less than 2 kg he will give to me. Why? Because I have only 100 rupees. I can give him only 100 rupees only. So he will give the sugar. He will give the sugar. What is the quantity will get for 100 rupees only. For less than 2 kgs, he give to me because I have only 100 rupees. Why? Means the price is increased to 120, but I cannot spend the 120 here. I can give only 100 rupees. What he will do? He will take some sugar out of 2 kgs. He will take some sugar out of 2 kgs and he will give the quantity which is equal to 100 rupees. Which is equal to 100 rupees, right? So that is here the price changes of the sugar, but expenditure is the same. 100 rupees only. Then what I'll get? Less than 2 kgs. That means what I purchased in previous, now I am purchasing less than that quantity. Okay, quantity. Is it clear? Now this question, how we are going to solve? So what I said up to this. So what is they're asking here? Okay, what they're asking here, how much they will give the less. What is the percentage they're asking? Is it clear? Now I'm deleting this first of all. Now in a general method, we have a formula for this. Consumption. If price increases, if price increases okay, increases by R percentage. Think it is R percentage is increases. Then consumption, what I'm going to buy, the consumption will decrease, right? Consumption, what I'm going to buy before 2 kgs, now less than 2 kgs. That means the consumption will decrease by R or by 100 plus R. This is a formula. Sorry, into 100. Okay, this is the formula for what is the decreases consumption. What's the decrease in consumption in percentages? Directly will get the answer. Now you just substitute this one. We have a values, right? So 25% is increases here. Price is 25% is increases divided by 100 plus 25. Is it clear? No, that's into 100. We'll take separately. 25 by 125. 125 into 100 is nothing but 25 by 125 is 1 by 5. 1 by 5 into 100 is nothing but 20%. Okay, 20%. Do the calculation. 20%. This is one method by using the formula. Directly by using the formula, you can substitute this R value here But if 25 is there, but we're not going to use this formula here. Why? Because so if 25 is there, okay, it is very easy calculation. 25 by calculation is easy. But suppose if they given 33.33 or any 9 1 by 11 or any other value, with any other value, it will be difficult to calculations, right? So instead of this, we can use one method. So we can find out the same thing with easiest way. So this is a formula. If you want, you just note it down first of all. Then we'll go for the next method. The second method is nothing but. So I'll think like a shopkeeper first of all. Before I explain, right? If shopkeeper is kept the board for 100 rupees for sugar per kg. Okay, kg is 100 rupees. And customer, I am. So I am taking 100 rupees. I'm giving 100 rupees for to get kg, 1 kg, right? Now it becomes 125 here. Now it becomes 125 now. And but I have the same amount which I can spend to buy. Which I spend to buy. Now, how are we going to get this one? So how much is increased here? How much is increased? 25% is increases, right? So 25% is increases. 25% is increases. Then if I find out what is 25, sorry, it is 25 increases, right? So before it's 100 rupees, now it becomes 125 rupees, 125 rupees. And before I have 100 rupees only, and now I have also 100 rupees only. Now, what's the increase here? 25 rupees is increases. For this 25 rupees, how much they will reduce the quantity? How much they will reduce the quantity? If we find out, then that much is equivalent percentage of reducing the quantity, right? Now, you just find out 25%, 25 rupees increase it out of what? Out of 125. So if you know this 25%, sorry, 25 rupees, what percentage in 125? 25 rupees is increases, and that 25 rupees, what percentage of 125 rupees? 25 rupees is what percentage of 125 rupees? So 25 is what percentage of 100? 25 is what percentage of 100? It's nothing but 25%. But I'm asking here, 25, it's what percentage of 125? Just before what we did in the previous problem also, it is nothing but 18 is what percentage of 36? It's nothing but 18 by 36 will give 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is nothing but 50%. Okay, the same here. 25 rupees, the what percentage of 125 rupees is nothing but 1 by 5. 1 by 5 equivalent percentage is nothing but 20. 20% will decrease. Actually, what is this? 25%, sorry, 20% will decrease here, right? Will decrease here. After 25% increase the price, consumption will 20% decrease. Then we will give 20% less than the kg. Okay, before I am purchasing 1 kg, now I am going to purchase only 800 grams. 800 grams because 20% less in quantity. Is it clear? Guys, to understand the concept here, so we have the formula also, but understand the concept. Understand the concept. What they are saying, 25% is increases. So what the 25% is nothing but I am taking the 100 is the my amount, and 25% is increases, that means nothing but it is 25 rupees is more. So what's the more 25 rupees? That 25 rupees in what percentage of 125? 25 rupees is what percentage of 125? That much amount, I am going to reduce in my quantity. Okay, that's nothing but 25 by 125. Okay, is it clear? Hope you understand. So if you want, you just take the same remaining also. If decreases also. Here, if your decreases also, the same thing. In the same problem, the sugar is decreases, price is decreases by 20%. Think it's a 20%. 20%. What will be the consumption of the family? The expenditure will be the same. But here decreases means what? I'll get the quantity. Quantity will get more, right? I will get more. So here the same thing. I'm going to clear. So what I am going to do, what I'll get here, previously price is 100 rupees. 100 rupees. Now it is 20% decrease. 20% decrease is nothing but now the price, new price is only 80 rupees, right? But previous, what my expenditure is 100. Now the expenditure also is 100 only, but I'll get consumption. What's the quantity of the sugar? Quantity of the sugar is I'll get more, right? The quantity of the sugar is nothing but I'm getting more. So then what we need to find out, how we are going to find out this one? So 20% is decreased out of 80. Is it clear? So 20% is decreased in what? 80. So what is the 20% in 80 out of 80? We need to find out what is the 20, what percentage of 20 in 80. So now 20 by 80 is nothing but 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is nothing but 25. So 25% I'll get more. Suppose before I'm purchasing 1 kg, now I'm purchasing 1 kg plus 25% extra. What is that 25% extra? Is nothing but 1 by 4 of kg is 250 grams more I'll get. 250 grams more I'll get if 20% price is decreases. So what's the decreases here? 20 rupees. This 20 rupees out of 80. What is this? 25%. So this will get, I'll get more. Consumption is more, quantity is more. Okay. Oh, this is part 2 of the percentage. Thanks for watching. Bye bye now. We'll continue this percentage in next class.